Alright. Is there a mod or some such thing that provides the little tooltip? Which little tooltip are we talking about? I'm not sure which tooltip we're referencing. Oh, what's the little thermometer symbol on the top left? Yeah, that's the tile set. Depending on what tile set you're using, that's indicating a temperature issue. My guy's got lots of temperature problems. We are a sunlight-dependent albino. You lack skin pigmentation due to a genetic problem. You sunburn extremely easily and typically use an umbrella and sunglasses when going out in the sun. And I'm sunlight dependent. You feel very sluggish when not in direct sunlight. You suffer a 5% drop in speed when in shade and 10% drop in speed when in the dark. Added on to all my other negatives. It's getting pretty ridiculous. So here's the challenge now. We've escaped the lab. We got all of the important gear into a modded Humvee. We've got access to plenty of power. We've got a kitchen unit here. We've got a welder. We've got a forge. We've got a work table. And we've got 3 cargo spaces that we can use. And I'm going to get rid of the forge. And I may or may not, depending on if I do run out of space. I don't think I will. We got books. I can actually craft cool stuff. I can do a lot of these stuff. So, I mean, katanas, nodachis, fire axe, pretty much whatever I need. The full-on Halligan bar. Cutting. I can't do the naginata. No naginata for me because I don't have a long stick. Well, that's pretty easy to fix. I don't want a naginata though. Nodachi is one of the big melee weapons. I'm not really strong enough for that thing though. I mean, I can use it, but 8 strength is not all that impressive. So I have to really... I want to get at least one good melee weapon put together. We need to resort my gear. The constant mutations are making my gear issues problematic because we've had tentacles, we keep having different muzzles that keep me from wearing the masks, and so on. Currently we got the dog muzzle. I think we've had about 6 different animal types of muzzles so far. I've only got one more purifier potion, or purifier serum. So the goal is still to get up to that research facility. That's by far the best chance we're going to find the 2 items we need so I can craft purifier serums to purge myself of all these mutations. We're still on the look for books for magic. We have had 0 luck there. Well, not 0. We've had half of 1 point of luck, but it was the exact same magic book we already started with, so... We're heading up this way no matter what, because we've got school we haven't been to, school, mansion. All of those have a chance for books. Then we've also got a bookstore and a recycling center, also books. And the research facility has got tons and tons of medical equipment and a lab underneath it. But I have to have a way of getting through a wall or a metal door, so I'll have to make a pickaxe or something. So we got to go up this way no matter what. So the next problem I see is I've only got 14 liters of diesel. And we've already traveled a good portion of the distance out this direction. Our hometown is down this way. This is where we started, down here. We've filled in most of this map area via standing on top of high buildings with a telescope and also lab computers we've hacked. But basically, I have to go all the way around here, past a fungal flower, I hope? Yeah, fungal flower, that'll be no problem to get past. But then we have an acid ant area we have to get past. All the way out here, and hope that there's a way around right here. That there isn't a solid wall of forest blocking me. Because if there is, I'm going to have to drive my nice Humvee all the way through some city streets. Either up through this way, or straight up through this one right here is the next possibility. And that can get ugly. Depending on road wrecks and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, that's the situation. Or, I come up to this spot and just drive straight up the road here. Which would solve problems, but again, dangerous. I'd actually be willing to do it if I had the Humvee fixed up and completely repaired, but it's going to take me most of a day to fully repair the thing. I'd be just about willing to make the run through there otherwise. I also don't have an M2 for easy pot-shotting of critters, so we're not even close to home free yet. Alright, cancel. Let's get in the driver's seat and back up for a second. Alright, there are a couple of things I want to get fixed up, so I'm going to drive until we find a cleaner spot. Not going to the dump. Let's just drive out in the middle of this field here. Till we find a spot with nothing nearby. It's going to bug me. Smoke zombie. Yeah, that doesn't count as nothing. And then another horde of zombies. Alright, am I gonna find a spot where I can... God damn it, why is it jumping the view so far out in front of me? It's been bugging me all night too. Doesn't usually move the view that far out ahead of me. And now we're in the fungus area. From this fungus. So that fungal bloom actually is going to cover this whole area, so I can't stop anywhere near here. Great, I'm already at a point where I need to either back up or go way forward before I do my repairs. Arrgh. There's no chance I'm going to get any diesel this whole route. So that's what I'm most worried about, is running out of diesel. Alright, let's just keep pushing past. Let's get through this fungal area. God dang it, I really, really wish I had time to repair a bunch. That's the flower directly north of me there. The flowers don't expand much. The blooms in the towers expand a ton. Alright, now we're heading into Asenath area. And these guys can actually hop in the vehicle and go for a ride with me and kill me. So this part I have to be really careful about. And this camera movement is really bugging me. How funny would it be for a spore to hitchhike? Alright, let's go down this way. I think my muffler is broke. I think this vehicle's making a lot of noise because these things are coming right at me way earlier than they should. Alright, I think we're just about out of the range of the nasty stuff. We're going to aim north, northeast. I already siphoned everything out of that refugee center, unfortunately. So, set up this way until we're sure we're clear of all fungal. I was just about to stop, and a necromancer shows up. Body sites. Alright, let's go take a look. What kind of body site? Oh, Flaming Eye! I forget how many of these I've seen now. Oh, he's right in front of me. Oh, I'm driving into him. How many times have I been hit? I've been hit once. Now, is it me or did it not say Flaming Eye for the longest time? Was that thing above the Z level? Do those things fly? Because there's no way I got this close without seeing the Flaming Eye. So I'm once again more than a little unhappy. Oh, I just don't know. Another crowbar. Hard arm guards and a crowbar. Well, here we're going to get unhappy about the Flaming Eye once again, not getting crushed when I try to run him over. Like I said, he's not getting crushed. See how many more times I get flamed as I continuously try to run him over. Now we're blinded. So it's getting worse. No idea how long I'm going to be blinded or in his range. This is so stupid. No idea what I'm smashing into. I don't know. I'm really starting to get really irritated with this run. Just one thing after another. Alright, we're going to stop here and just pray that there's nothing in the area. And that we don't have fungal infection and all the other negative things that can happen. Shakes, blind, irradiated, fungal. Well, we'll probably get fungal infection at the rate we're going. So they do change the Z levels? Alright. Yeah, so he was probably up a Z level, so I went towards that body site and he dropped down right in front of me. I don't know how much more complaining I can do about the flaming eyes. They're way too populous right now. I'm running into half a dozen to, I don't know, 6 to 8 per challenge now, where it used to be 1 every 6 or 7 challenges. So who decided to multiply the drop rate or the spawn rate of flaming eyes by about 100? I don't know, but I'm not approving it. Especially for new players. They're just constantly going to be getting hit by those things. No, let's... Yeah, that's what I figured. I was about to drive into some tents. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm not seeing any... I'm not getting the eye notification. So, I don't know if that means we already got the effect and it didn't hit us with the fungal infection. We would have a little eyeball symbol over our character otherwise. Well, at this point, we're just going to keep driving. We're down to 10 liters now, starting to get down to emergency fuel levels. I know Piermont we've already completely cleared. I didn't like that I had to go through forest along here to see any of this. Would have been nice to pick up that crowbar and the hard arm guards, but not with the wonky vehicle physics and the inability of me to drive anything over. Alright, I think I'm going to stop right here for a short bit. We're at... Oh, we got another anthill. We're in an area where I'm close enough to go get diesel if I have to. Alright, get the camera recentered. Stop driving for a minute. Food and water we're not having a problem with. Alright, I need to do some quick repairs. I need you repaired. I need... Where'd that other tank go? Alright, where are you at, other tank? Thought I put it on the opposite side of that one. Let's not lose the kitchen unit. Hey there, El Suka. Welcome. Alright, so we got the vehicle tank, so I'm not going to lose any gas, and I'm going to fill one of these other ones up with clean water as soon as I find an opportunity to do so. As you can see, we got battery power for pretty much forever. Anything else super critical? The interior. Let's get the controls repaired. Got all the tools fixed up. Oh, and now all of a sudden, for no apparent reason, my morale is too low. It's been sitting at minus 60 the entire time. I don't understand. If I have a Necco wafer, is that going to be enough to put me over? Nope. Just... More mutations? Yeah, probably. Long tail. Down ponderous. Still a sunlight dependent albino. No, nothing too much there. We've had Philoderm roll off and on quite a bit. That line's perfectly safe. That one I'm not worried about. Alright, so all of a sudden I'm in that situation again. I've got 7 toastums and maybe 6 or 7 cake pieces left. Then I won't be able to do this stuff anymore. So I'm a little concerned until I get another looting run and can get some happy making foods. Repair. Yep, something just changed again for the bad. Yeah, some of this stuff I'm actually going to need to replace, like frames that are gone. But I do still have more work I'm going to have to do. I got frames missing, I got the tire missing, or the wheel. Alright, let's repair all the stuff where things might disappear on me. I'll have to wait to do some of the other stuff. I think that's all the super critical. Now let's do a bit of spot repair up here. Gotta prevent things from falling off. And now it's too low again. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call it good. We got the emergency repairs done. We're tired. 2:30 p.m. Too bad. Keep moving. Oh, helicopter. Were the scientists dead on the ground and not on the bad terrain? It's a little odd. Advanced emergency care. Don't need it. Marie! Alright, we'll take that stuff. Yeah, I know the sunlight's irritating me. I don't think I ever bothered to pick up an umbrella, though. Nope, no umbrellas. How about sunglasses? I also never picked up sunglasses. Not good for an albino. Let's drop there. Alright, looks like we are going to have a clear way through. Now we're coming back into Antland. I still need to worry about hitchhikers. We're heading right for it. Ooh, we got a road. Let's try to get to the road without hitting anybody. Follow it north a bit. A town with no buildings again. I don't see these too often, but yeah. Alright, so road to nowhere. Alright, ants. There's too many of you. Okay, well, we made it to the far side. Now we've got a fungal bloom up there, which we're probably just about in reach of. That's the other thing that's going to cause me problems for trying to gas up or do any looting runs is the various fungal presences. I think I need to kind of hover down around the street area here. See if I spot anything that's going to have some diesel that I can siphon real quick. Speaking of which, do I have a hose? I do. Alright. Would love to pop into buildings, and I actually, I'm so used to not having, or having splints on my arms and being super cautious. I gotta remember I actually can get out of the vehicle. Whether it's a wise move, given my speed and movement rates anymore, I'm not sure. None of those vehicles are gonna help. We do have a clean shot into a house, though. Let's stop here for a second. And then a zombie dog appears behind me. Alright, let's take a look at our clothing real fast. Oops. Stop. Stop. Alright. It's been forever since I looked at this. First thing, dump. Duffel bag and rucksack. That leaves me at 20 volume I can carry, 10 of which is used with my current gear. 49 torso encumbrance with... I don't think I need the army jacket anymore. Or is it the long underwear? Yeah, I should be able to dump that for the warmth. So we'll remove that. 46. Only thing that's going to really help is if I do take off the jacket. So if we say yes to that, 31 torso I can deal with. That also lowered my carry capacity a bit though. Head encumbrance doesn't mean anything, and legs I've got a lot of stuff on with the guards. Alright, let's go without the guards for now. Alright, that gets us down to 31 torso I'm okay with. We're okay temperature range at the moment, but as soon as I step out of the vehicle I think it's going to drop. We'll have to watch out for that. Leg encumbrance is still a bit much. Am I getting encumbrance from somewhere? I'm not. 0 and 0. So it's base 15. Oh, it's the other leg. That leg. Yeah, I got the holster on. And the sheath. Alright, let's change one of these. There we go. 20 on one, 15, 17 on the other. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Should be enough to ward off a goodly percentage of the damage. That's all I really need. Alright, let's see what we got here. 122, well, that's better than it used to be. At least in run mode, I'd actually be able to get some progress. Try to sneak into a house. Man, it's been a long time. Food processor. With a good battery. Yeah, just take the battery. Nothing else. And what kind do we have? Wreck basement. Don't need rum. Don't need anything from there. Alright. So, not much to talk about in this house. Zombie child's coming to get me. Alright. What mutations do I have now? I've got... We lost the claws. We lost the damaging tail. I don't think I have a single extra attack now. At one time or another, we've had all of the various attacks. Horns, fangs, claws, tail, and feet. Now we don't have a single one of them. And I don't really have any melee weapons with me. I didn't bring the tonfa. I don't have anything loaded in my sheath either. I could take a butcher knife to her, I guess. Magic missile, a poor zombie child. I don't know. I've also got a feral runner. What's the map looking like? So this house is done. I got 3 other houses I'd love to pop into real quick. Alright, we'll magic missile her. We're up to 81%, so We'll hit 10 here pretty soon. Oh, I just noticed the hit point bars. I don't think that was there before, so that helps. Alright, I see 2 zombie dogs right there on top of that basement. I was heading this direction. They're gonna come at me. I need to get a weapon before I do anything else. Let's, grab... Come on. Grab the machete. I did not grab it. I moved it. Alright. We'll use a machete. Alright, a lot of missiles, and then we stab to death. Somebody inside the building. Love it. It's been so long since I've investigated buildings. Oh, it's a whole bunch. Ah, it's a dog pack. Bad tactical positioning. Back outside, or go to the basement and take my chances that it's something nastier in the basement. Let's go to the basement. Ah, it's one of these basements. It's gonna have some bad guys in it. Let's get in the doorway. Pokes me in the eyes. Okay, much better positioning. Can't do much about eye pokes right now. I probably shouldn't have bothered. From electric gloves. Sure. More leather. I'm okay on leather. Don't need cargo pants. Don't want to hit things with a machete. Not strong enough to drag it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, nope. The Quran. Ah, I thought I had one. Alright. I'm not sure I care about that last room. Much effort. Let's get our stamina back. Do this the right way. I'm really not looking for household stuff except for opportunity grabs of certain food types, like, I guess macaroni. Badly deformed, we're now grotesque. That's alright, we can be grotesque. Alright, out of here. More chilling zombies. I don't need anything that, well, yeah, I might need something in here. Nope. Alright, now I don't need anything in here. Whoops. Excuse me? Oh! I didn't see the Thorny Shambler. Thorny Shambler got me. Yeah, let's bail out of here. This isn't really getting me what I'm needing. Hey there, Sconry. Welcome to the channel. And to the Cataclysm. Welcome to Vorm is in Mutation Hell. That's what we're playing. Okay, I'm going to roll up this way. Much as I don't want to go near this, I want to run this road real quick and get a peek at it and see if there's any chance for some diesel. That's what I'm desperate for. Ooh, fire truck. I can't remember if the long fire trucks have gas or diesel. And then there's the road roller, I think is diesel. Might have to stop here. We got 2 more basements to hop into, some houses, and all I'm seeing so far is fairly low level zombies. Yeah, let's stop here. Alright, still slowed because of the thorny shambler. Hey, a wrench. Too late, game, too late. I needed that quite a while ago. Alright, let's, do I actually even have a liquid container I can put diesel into? If we find a small quantity. I'm not sure I do. I don't think I have any jerry cans. Do I even have an empty gallon jug? I do. Alright, let's scoop those up first. Or the one, I guess. That's fine. I'm going to check for gas very first. That's my critical thing. Standard gas. And there we go. 5 liters at least. Almost got it all in a single gallon jug. Alright. Check this house out real quick on our way by. Nothing in the kitchen. Ah, another one of these basements. No. Low chance there's gonna be anything I care about in there. Alright, right here. More toastums! One lasagna. Alright, fine, I'll fight you. Not ammonia. Can't carry it. Alright, there we go. Of course. Gamer basement. Oh no, utility basement. How much night vision am I getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 night vision? I should be getting 5. Again, I'm getting the double night vision, or the extra 2 points of night vision. I don't think I have any mutations that account for that. All I've got is base night vision. So again, I'm getting more range in the dark than I should be getting for no reason I'm aware of. Alright, nothing I care about. Fill diesel. That makes me a little happier. We got a little bit of diesel. I didn't spot anything else down south that I think is likely to have any. Don't need an ambulance. Ooh, security truck. Is that a wreck or is that not a wreck? Can't quite tell. Ooh, big old pile of zombies, though. That'll make it a little difficult. Standard ones, yeah, that's a wreck. Alright, that's not likely to have any functional gas tanks. We're not going down there. Back to the original plan. 3:17 p.m. Alright, so for anybody that's joined in here recently, we're heading loosely over to this research facility. It's going to take a lot of effort to try to clear that. There's going to be a ton of zombies in there, of a few various types, some of which can be pretty dangerous. We're fairly early in on the day cycle, but I do have double evolution speed, so I can start to see things like predators, which would be bad. I don't have much in the way of combat skills in this guy. So we're heading that direction in the hopes of getting the 2 tools that I need to craft Purifier, so I can get rid of this boatload of negative mutations that we're rolling around with. I'm trying to get some gas right now for some diesel, so we're going to roll up this way, check this road area here, see if there's any diesel opportunities. Then we'll probably roll back around, depending on how this school looks, and I might go all the way over to the mansion first and see what this area looks like before we roll back this way and stop. One thing I know is there's going to be a boatload of vehicles in the parking lot, and they're all perfect condition, and they're going to have gas in them. There's not likely to be a diesel vehicle in there, but I can use the vehicles to run over a bunch of the initial zombies. So I just need to make sure I save enough diesel that I can at least get over to that facility. That's our primary goal. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time over there clearing zombies and working our way through that facility. Alright, we're moving back up into fungal areas here. I'm really getting annoyed at the amount of pullback the camera is doing. They definitely changed that with the update that I did. It didn't used to pull back nearly this far. It's really throwing me off. Alright, stay away from those. Small helicopter I'm not going to look at. Don't... Really? The intercom. Alright, I've never been to the hub. I have no idea what the hub is. We're not going to mess with the hub, I don't think. No, not going to mess with the hub. Wrecked vehicles, that does not help me. Alright, camera. You're really torquing me off. There's an opportunity. So, unfortunately, it's right outside of a school and other buildings, but SWAT truck. Not much in the way of gear inside. I could be interested, but some. It's actually in pretty good shape looking at the backside. Might be drivable. Can't see enough of the front end. Where's the tank? I think the tank is on this side that I haven't seen yet. Alright, let's go around this way. Oh, another road roller. That's another opportunity for some diesel. If I can have the fungus distract the zombies, I can run down and check that. Let's do that. Stop here, or a little further back north. Yeah, 5 more liters, we'll take it. Alright, we're up higher than we started with, and we've already made the trip, so I'm getting a little more comfortable with our situation. Anything else down there? Just going to be the heavy populated SWAT truck, I think. I could try to cut through the house, take a look for some items, zip out, grab some gas, and zip out again, assuming it has any. The mushrooms are keeping the zombies fairly occupied. Biscuits. Don't care about that. Alright. Oh, bus down there too. 1 liter, huh? Let's siphon it out through the mirror. What are we at? Still got a little bit left. I think that'll just about top us off. Alright, run mode. What do we got? An M4 and a flashbang. No thanks. I'm gonna go check that bus, and we're out of here. Let's go south, back to walk mode. Ah, 15 liters! That's going to be a tough one for me to get into. That would solve my near-term gas problems if I can get to it before they shred it. Unfortunately, that's going to be multiple trips with just a gallon jug trying to get all that out of there. Yeah, let's try to lead these guys up this way. We'll go out the back end of the house here. I can blink it. Zombies got distracted again. Okay, dump the electric blankets. Fill the tank. I really don't want to pass up that much gas sitting there. That'll just about double my gas supply and put me in a pretty comfortable spot. 30 liters is comfortable enough. I'll definitely be able to travel and get what we need. Do I keep making that run back and forth to get it at 3 liters each, though? If there's any reasonable way I'm going to get down there. Well, theoretically, I could get down to the backside and siphon and then drive out again. Yeah, let's give that a try. See how that works. If we don't get a good lineup, I'll back off. That zombie's gonna be in the way. Alright, right there's where I want to be. Let's go with the controls. Siphon. Alright, and going out this way. Perfect. Oh, I like it when a plan comes together finally. Hey, Norgunis.
Great content.
Glad you're liking it. I've been doing a lot of grumbling this evening. This has been grumbly, Vorm. We've had some rough times we've been struggling through, but we're still alive, we're still going. Things were looking grim back when I broke both arms and my vehicle was getting shredded. Grim. Alright, now that we've got a comfortable amount of gas, I am much happier. So we've got completely filled, regenerated tanks. Plenty of gasket or wherever I need to go. Plenty of power to do whatever I need to do. Okay. The only thing left that I don't have a good solid handle on is my food supply. So I'm thinking it might be time. We're still going to go across and come up here. Maybe we'll check the mansion. We'll get some food at the mansion. Check for books. And any final supplies we might need. And then we will, depending on what we see over here, we'll probably just roll back and start working our way into the facility. I might go hide up here on a road in the forest and grab some pine nuts if we need a supplement. Do some more car repairs, get one weapon built, and then roll our way in there. Time is still not on our side. We've got to clear a lot of zombies before we can roll around in that research facility looking for the tools we need. But that's really all I need. I just need those 2 tools. I've got enough raw materials, bleach and ammonia, that I can craft up a few purifiers to get me ahead of the curve, and then we can go from there. And that's the last really, really hard part of the challenge. It's just been a constant struggle with the changes to a few of the mechanics. The time one being probably the least impactful. But everything else just been kicking my ass. This is... Oh yeah, this is the outer wall before the parking lot. Alright. Maybe we can get a look inside real quick. So, that's what we can see so far. So there's a perfect condition solar vehicle right there. As you can see, no damage whatsoever. So that's going to be another full 2 storage batteries, assuming they don't shred it, but they probably will. I can barely see the edge of a... Ah! That's a solar car next to a bubble car. So much solar power. There's like... How many batteries are in the bubble car? I forget. But that's so much solar power between those two. And those are useless for my purposes. I need it like a truck. I need something I can ram zombies with. There's a car right there as well. Scientists. It's all low-level zombies, though. With a few exceptions that can show up. We're just going to roll right on past for the moment, though. Okay. Let's zip down to the south. Check that little 4-house town. See if there's anything we can abscond with, or if there's any easy loot. Alright, so ambulance and an RV. Nothing too dangerous other than my favorite feral hunter. Let's go right through the middle of town for now, I guess. That's the best way to get a good view. Regular vehicles. I see a basement in one house. Can't see far enough into the others. Oh, that's one of those duplexes. Not gonna stop for any of this stuff, I don't think. Another RV. That is an RV, right? Not a mobile meth lab. Oh, that is a mobile meth lab. Alright, let's swoop around it and see if we can grab some drugs out of it before they catch me. What you got? You got meth and aspirin. Not what I was looking for. Chemistry set. I've already got a base chemistry set. I don't want to install a vehicle mounted one. I'm already out of space. So, let's get moving. Alright, let's go up this way. Nothing too interesting there that I can't get access to elsewhere. Okay, pump station, and then mansion up that way. Wheel stock. So it's going to box in. So we got a little place over here, but I'm not seeing anything that I'm too interested in running into right now. Not with these larger locations nearby that we can go do things at without fungal presence right in our face. So we'll check the mansion real quick. Then, I don't have to think about it. I might come hang out. Now there's going to be a lot of bees right here. I'll have to think about it. Where exactly we're going to park. I was wanting to still hit the recycling center, bookstore, and school. Give schools one last chance to see if they have any books. I am still missing just a few books. Anybody need rocks or rebar? Fire truck. We already determined the fire truck's got standard gas. Not seeing any useful tools. Standard zombies so far. I'd like to see this edge of the fire truck. I don't think I'm going to be able to creep over enough to see it, though. Alright, let's back off. Come on, catch up to me. Alright, I need to be on the lookout for sunglasses and an umbrella. We should be able to find plenty of those in the mansion. Alright, I'm gonna get biled. He missed. Yeah, let's go ahead and pulp these. Excuse me. Nomad is gone. Now, I don't know. Good reminder. Thanks for reminding me to look. So, yeah, it's gone, but no idea where the barriers are. That's part of the problem with it, I guess. You just got to keep moving. Did I actually lose it, or do I still have it? Is it gone? I think it's gone. Oh no, I still have Restless. So, it's still a little weird. Alright, a lot of zombies out here. All low-level standards. I can definitely take them. Let's fight on the corner of the fire truck. Let's look at the backside. Yeah. No tools. Come over here, zombies. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise up here, dude. I think there's somebody inside. It's completely sealed, but there's somebody inside here. That's kind of funny. How exactly did he get in here? He spawned inside. Alright, for any new players, very important to pick your combat spots. So, normally if you'd fought out in the open like that, I would have had 3, 4, or 5 zombies surrounding me. But by purposely picking a corner here, forcing them to come that direction, I was able to chop them before they started to spread around. Then I made sure to chop out the extra guy that wrapped. So it was only a few times where I got grabbed, I backed off, and then stepped forward again to prevent the bites and all that. But that turned that fight into a fairly trivial fight, where normally it might be somewhat dangerous. Alright, what kind of items do we got? Anything I care about? Lots and lots of batteries? I'm trying to remember the various things I was short on or looking for now. I think those are... Oops, I'm full up, am I? I am. Alright. Where do I got spacing? 170, 140, and 239. Alright, I gotta not dump stuff into that middle space. Yeah, I should find some clean sunglasses in the various bedrooms, the mansions, and umbrellas as well. So I'll hold off on those. All right, I think we got the biggest crowd done. Let's go ahead and park up close. Alright, getting poked in the eyes is still the damage spots. The muzzle, if I got the muzzle down where I can actually... Yeah, we still got the lupine muzzle. Can't wear mouth gear without going the large version, which I hate. Okay, which mansion is this? This is going to be the one with the... This one with the library in the middle here, with the stairs. And the external pool that takes up the whole middle section. I think that's what I'm going to find. Let's toss on one more backpack. Do I have a leather one, or did they all get destroyed? I think they got destroyed. Alright, standard backpack's fine. Another thing I need to take time to actually deal with is get a survivor backpack or two crafted. Care. There. I'm thirsty. Have a cream soda. Yep. Alright, library. Whole bunch of nothing. Still nothing. Oh, Tome of Flesh! Tome of Flesh! We have a Tome of Flesh! Oh my goodness. Korg! You still around? Yeah, Tome of Flesh! I just need to hear that that's not one of the diametrically opposed ones to my current type. No. Stop grabbing. Alright. Damaged first aid kits, and I don't care about the rest of that. Don't care about any of that. Let's go get our Tome of Flesh. Look at that cool looking thing. A small tome, seemingly covered in tanned human skin, can teach you a number of spells. Spells contained vicious tentacle, grotesque enhancement, acidic spray, flesh pouch, and conjure bone spear. Ooh. Alright. Yay, we got another magic book. Don't expect me to do a lot with it until I solve my mutation problem, though. Ammonia! I need ammonia! Was that 2 ammonia? Or was that 1 ammonia? That was 2 ammonia. Oh, awesome. Cool. That means I'm not going to have to make nearly as much of the charcoal and stuff to balance out my bleach. Okay, this is going to be the kitchen back here. There's the... I can get a steel jerry can out of that. Disassemble it right now. Alright, that'll give me the carry capacity I need for future siphoning runs where I can't pull my vehicle up. Well, it's going to be too much. Go ahead and carry that. Let's run back outside right now with the stuff we've already got. Am I overweight? I am a little bit overweight because my strength is down. Let's have... Still don't have any codeine or tramadol.